Take a drink of water.
Well, hello there, everybody. This is a Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys. That'll be us.
That's what you're watching, and if you don't like it, shut the hell up because we're going to stay on for about 14 minutes. But what we normally do is we tell jokes, but we're not. We're gonna banter.
I do have a question for you. Do you start each show with the bugle to warn people that this might blow?
Oh.
Just
Dr. Fatpacker, cross him off the guest list.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll take care of that right now.
Okay.
I did say might.
Yeah, I know. I understand. That's okay. I say that all the time, especially if he starts.
Well, Senator Glenn, you and the horse you rode in on.
That's right.
Ooh,
Oh, anyway,
that could have been a funny date.
we're supposed to be. Wait, but we are bantering. That's beautiful.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Come on, get with the program here. You're
And
the
it
one.
wasn't
who
a
made
horse; it was
up.
a mule named Sal along the Erie Canal. So,
Well, Dr. Fatpacker,
Oh, yeah. I thought. Yeah, yeah. The mule. I thought the mule was what's the mule
well,
name?
help me out.
I didn't ride on a horse; I rode on a mule named Sal.
Oh
How's your
my
day going? Hey,
goodness.
Dr. Fatpacker, how's your day going?
Yeah, Venceslas.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you say Dago on our video?
Well, go ahead. I
Can I
find
post?
that in Italy, time goes by the fastest. So every time you turn around, a day goes by.
Oh boy!
Oh, that's we're gonna get. Oh, we lost all the Italians.
So much
I'm
for
half Italian.
bantering.
I'm not. I wasn't. I'm Italian. I wasn't offended.
Yeah, there, Dunka.
You were upended or offended? But that's not. Where's some points that we can kind of banter about, folks? The first one is
Yeah.
a funny date that you had once upon a time with a lady or a girl or a teen. Anybody have any? Want to start this one?
Oh, sure. Why not? They might as well get started. I'm sure I could think of something. Oh, I remember this time. I was doing a murder mystery, and I had a good friend of mine that I was dating when she came to the murder mystery. Well, during the mystery, I'm the one who was the murderer. And after the show, she disappeared. she decided, I guess she didn't want to stick around by me. I tried to tell her it's just pretend, but no.
I thought you were a magician and you made her disappear. Get it, folks? Oh, did you got a funny first date or a funny any kind of date there, Glenn? Oh, wait,
Well, I haven't been on a date in so long, so it's I'd have to really think hard to go back to a funny date. So I did invite a girl over once to help clean my house, so that probably that probably wasn't smart. We didn't see each other much after that.
Oh my goodness.
She did a good job. She was really he was a real neat freak. So
well, I once had a first date with this gal, and at some point I had to go to the bathroom. So I go in the bathroom and I urinate, but I wasn't watching where I was putting the package back together, right? I ended up with the whole front of my pants completely soaked, and I didn't come out for 15 minutes trying to get it dry. I've got my I got my crotch up to the blower, the hand dryer. It didn't work, and so my buddy came in and he says, "Where the hell have you been?" So I said, "Don't tell the girls. I'll be out." I said, "I'm going to rush out, throw my sweater on my crotch," and so when he went out and told him, and I was thoroughly embarrassed. It was.
I can imagine.
But if you
Yeah.
learn anything from what was just told, it's always to keep your crotch near the blower.
Yeah, there you go. I understand that.
That's what I took away from that whole story.
There you go. What I took away from it was urinate. Somebody asked me one time, this wonderful lady asked me one time to use urinate in a sentence. And I said, "Oh, okay, well," I said, "urinate. But if you had bigger breasts, you'd be a 10."
Oh, urinate. Never heard that one before, but anyway, here's our next subject, and that is A conversation with your dog. Anybody want to start?
Oh my goodness. I remember my, my dog was in the house and I went into the backyard for something, and the neighbor was telling her cat that she says, okay, now I'm going to be away for a while, so take care of yourself here. I'll be back later today. I walked back inside and I said to the dog, I said, do you know the lady next door was talking to her cat? I go, oh my God.
You laughed. The dog laughed.
I laughed, the dog laughed, yeah.
Alexa laughed.
Yeah.
How about you got something that you got a conversation with your dog?
Well, basically, I just asked my dog for instructions because he was licking himself, and I'm thinking,
Oh, ow, ow.
Actually, I had the same the experience with my dog, right?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I said,
That
Rover,
was he licking.
he was licking, and I said, Rover, you're one hell of a contortionist. That's what I said. That I cannot do.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Comedy Thief, what do you want to, let's talk about the Easter Bunny, huh? What do you feel? How do you feel about the Easter Bunny? What would you
Well,
like to say?
the Easter Bunny is having a big argument with
Oh,
the Tyson chicken people
oh,
because
great.
well, the Easter Bunny's throwing millions of eggs around the country, and the Tyson people are pissed off because they want chickens from those eggs, and it ain't going to happen.
Oh, well, that's what I heard too, you know.
Have you had a conversation with the Easter Bunny there, bud?
Well, this is actually a true story, not a joke, but I was taking my son to a basketball tournament, and it was the day before Easter, and we're driving along the thruway, and a rabbit runs across the road, and I hit it with my car. And my son still reminds me of the time that I hit the Easter Bunny the day before Easter. So
Oh,
you dirty dog.
I know.
oh my goodness.
I kept telling my son he was only wounded. He got up and walked away and delivered all the eggs, but
Yes, screaming and yelling at you.
screaming and yelling.
Have you had any experiences with the Easter or the Easter Bunny there?
Well, you know, the only thing that I knew this knock knock joke about the Easter Bunny. And it's the guy said, knock knock,
Who's there?
Donka. Ether.
Easter who?
Easter who?
The Ether Bunny. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Another
Another who?
Ether Bunny. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Ain't ya?
Ain't you who?
Ain't you glad I didn't say Ether Bunny?
Stop
Not
telling
that our
jokes.
time is up, everybody.
We're supposed to be rambling.
That really happened. What do you mean a joke? That really happened. They
That
came
really
to my
happened.
door.
I'll bet it did. Okay. Old age. We're moving on.
Oh, moving on.
I'm so old.
How old are you?
Well, I'm so old that when I was young, rainbows were still in black and white. Pa 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 pa.
Yeah. This is right after he said, "Don't tell jokes."
I know exactly right. Well, I lied.
We can't help it. That's what we do. We
Are you
tell.
I'm so old. My social security number is 3. So
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm so old. I forget.
You forgot. You're so old. You forgot what you were going to say.
Yeah.
I went to
got
a
it.
flower show over the weekend.
I wasn't so old I didn't get your joke, Norm. So I got it.
Oh, good.
I went to a flower show last weekend, and I came back with I got first prize in the category best dried arrangement. That's what I got. Anyway, do we have any more time? Well, we do one more.
Peddle your joke somewhere else. Those flower jokes.
There you go.
Your skill. This is the last one. Your skill as an athlete. With any of us athletes?
I don't know. I played basketball once in
Yes.
high school, and it was just an after school game thing. And the only score I got was in the enemy team's basket. I got twisted around and I went to the wrong basket and sunk it. And
That's
everybody,
right.
all the guys on the other team were just standing there watching me.
Well, I
But
have
at least-
athletes' foot at this very time. Were you
Oh, is that the same foot? Never mind.
Glenn, were you a jock?
Well, I don't have athlete's toe, athlete's foot, but I have mistletoe. So,
Little toes.
You have jock itch?
I played sports, but I was a much better mathlete than athlete. So,
A mathlete. Well,
Yeah.
Ah,
that's a new term
Okay.
for nerdy. That's for the nerdy kids.
that's
to be
right.
involved.
And he found he could count on that better later in life.
But it didn't help me score.
No, no, such is
Buddy.
life.
But when he was
Doesn't
playing
attract the
basketball,
girls.
when he was playing basketball, he was dribbling. But that's
Ah!
another story for another time. We're done.
Oh, excellent. Hey, do we have conversations at this?
Thank
I mean,
God. Thank
we
God.
got started. Oh, there we go.
Have I got an answer for this one?
All right.
Oh,
You probably all have the same answer. So the
ah,
the final point of conversation is, I love this.
yeah, I imagine you do.
Your pet donkey drank gasoline by mistake. Your pet donkey. So what do you do? How would you handle that situation, Dr. Fat Packer?
My donkey? Well,
Donkey,
one
yes.
thing I know for sure,
What?
I'm not lighting any match near that ass.
That's very funny. Well, it's supposed to be funny, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Your pet donkey drank some gasoline by mistake. What do you do? How do you handle that?
Well, I did light a match because it was the only way to get him to move. So it was like,
Oh,
he took off like a shot.
I would say to my donkey, you idiot, you ass. Why did you drink the gasoline? Right? And he he says, I prefer diesel. The actor, Van Diesel. He was a movie.
Diesel,
My donkey was a movie buff.
That's Vin
Diesel.
Diesel.
Anyway, we're done. We're out of here. We're so glad that you. Oh, wait a minute.
God.
We invite a famous celebrity to be in our very next video.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, great towel.
Who? We're going to invite.
No, that'd be an owl joke.
That's all right. We're going to invite the famous statesman,
Ooh.
Henry Kissinger, to be on our very next video. So, Henry, we respect you. We want you to be on our very next video.
Excuse me.
Great.
Excuse me.
Check in. What?
Excuse me, please. I believe Henry Kissinger has passed away.
Wait a minute. You mean he's dead?
Jawohl.
Well, then we can't invite him. Of course not.
No.
It would be messy. Who do we know? Henry.
Probably stink at this point.
I don't
Henry
know.
Aldrich.
I wanted to talk to Henry. I got such great respect for him because he used to date Jill St. John in her heyday. Like, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
They were in the hay together?
Maybe that's why he's dead now.
Okay. I'll tell you what. We're not going to invite. We're inviting nobody this week because we've run out of time and we're all getting very frustrated by that. So, this is the Comedy Thief. We steal everything you see and hear today. Wait a minute, this is bantering. We didn't steal it. We made it up ourselves. I'm saying goodbye, passing along to Dr. Fat Packer for his goodbye and his farewell.
Jawohl. Hey, auf Wiedersehen, everybody. Say, listen, before you go, if you could please go down to the bottom here and subscribe. You don't have to do it 3 times, but I just wanted to get it into your head. Yep. Oh, and also, if you have some friends that, want to listen to us, that would be good. But you didn't remember where to find us? Well, then it's easy thing to do is send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and we will send you some of these cards, these business cards. It has our YouTube address on the bottom. You can give them to your friends, and we can all laugh. Jawohl.
And Senator Glenn from Utah, we're happy you had to have had you, so to speak, on our videos this week. So say goodbye and farewell to the boys and girls in video land.
Goodbye, and you should try to get those cards. I give them to my enemies, however, but still.
Did you hear that, Dr. Fat Packer?
You'll never have me back.
No, we'll never have your front either. Everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. We're out of here. We'll see you down the road.